What's up, guys? It's time to go head back to our newest vending location, which is a warehouse location, to go service and fill up that Dixie Narco 501E drink vending machine. If you like these style of videos, make sure you leave them a like. Alright guys, enjoy the show. What's up, guys? It's Matt with Galaxy Games 843, back with another vending collection video. We're back at our warehouse location, and this is our first official collection video from this location. If you remember, previously we came here, we set up the machine, we did a video where we installed the Nayax credit card reader, but today's going to be our first collection. Now, I will say I have been back to this location since those previous videos. I topped off some of the different drinks. Some of the drinks in this machine are definitely more popular than others, and while we figure out what's going to work best in this machine, you know, I just came to top some things off. So some of the more popular things in this machine are the Gatorade, the Sprite, and the tea. So we're going to start by resetting our Nayax credit card reader because we're going to be collecting the money in this video. So we're going to set the cash box level to 0. I'm not going to set the inventory levels on the Nayax reader there. I'll manually do those in the Nayax MoMA app after the service is done. So first thing we're going to do is open up the machine. We're going to see how things are looking inside. I know there's going to be a couple sold out items, specifically both flavors of Gatorade as well as the sweet tea. So there's that. Now, like I said, I did come back and previously stock some things up off camera. The Sprite was one of the things that was sold out previously. So we did stock the Sprite up previously, and now we're going to add more Sprites, more Coke, a couple other things too to get this machine not all the way full, because this isn't a super busy location. So I will say this video, it's about probably a month and a half's worth of service time. So, you know, roughly 6 weeks. And honestly, when I got the location, the owner of the complex did tell me that he didn't expect this to be a very fast turnover location because he's got a limited amount of employees. Now, it's a huge place, but there's only, I want to say 10 or 15 employees. So I wasn't expecting super fast turnaround times, probably about the same amount of services we would have to expect at that break and alignment shop with that little Coke machine. So probably every 6 weeks we'll be coming to this location. Like I said, though, I did have to stop in between here and top a few things off because I didn't want the location to be out of items. So anyway, so while we're getting things stocked up, let's talk about a few things. First and foremost, as you know, this week we got snow here in South Carolina. And this video was in preparation of that snowstorm. Now, one thing I will say is typically we like to do vlog style videos on the weekends. But due to the fact that there was snow all week this week, we don't have a vlog style video for this weekend. So I do apologize if you're looking for one of the vlog style videos, but we're doing one of the voiceover videos today. So hopefully that's okay with you guys. But like I was saying though, this location, it's not super busy. It's a huge location, but not that many employees. But it's going to be nice and consistent for us. So we're going to keep it going. So it looks like we've got a couple things stocked up. We stocked up some Sprite so far. We stocked up the Coke, and it looks like some Pepsi. Now we're adding in all the Gatorade. And Gatorade is one of those things where it's always difficult to find the right deal for Gatorade. You know, I can go to Sam's Club and I can buy a variety pack of the red, yellow, and orange Gatorades, but it doesn't include any of the blue. And the cool blue is one of the ones I use in most of my machines because it's a very popular flavor. So, you know, we've talked about this in previous videos. When I go to buy Gatorade, I need to rely on my grocery store sales to find the best prices on Gatorade. So I'll use the Flip app to log in and see what has Gatorade on sale. And it's really easy. All I need to do is go to the search function, type in Gatorade, and see what has Gatorade on sale. If there's no sales, then the best place to get it is always my local Walmart. They do come in 8 packs. And I think at Walmart, I think it's like $7.77 or something. It's less than $1 per bottle. And typically I sell them for $2 or $2.50 per bottle, depending on the location. I think this location is $2.50. So keep that in mind. But yeah, what else is going on? So, you know, we're almost through the month of January. We got the month of February coming up soon. and we're still working on changes to the vending business. I know these past couple weeks have been super slow for us, especially with the snow. I mean, we had a $7 day because most of our locations were closed here in South Carolina. When it does snow, which it doesn't happen very often, like once every 10 years, everything basically shuts down. And today is Saturday, but I want to say on Thursday of this week, we had a $7 day. So I'm guessing that's probably because it was actually at our top secret location. And I know it was closed, but they do have 24/7 security there. So I'm sure the security guards bought some stuff from our vending machines, and that's where we made the $7. It's just so funny though, when the weather has an impact on the business like that. I mean, a $7 sales day, that is just completely terrible and nowhere near what we're used to. So with that said, we're going to have a little bit lower numbers this month for our overall vending business, but it is kind of the off season too. It's cold weather outside. People aren't going out as much. They don't want to do anything. They just want to sit at home, which I'm sure there's been a lot of sitting at home this week. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the weather to start warming back up and sales to start picking back up and doing better, and people start going out more and playing our machines and buying from our vending machines. That's going to be coming soon. But for the next, few videos, you probably won't see huge money collections because vending, it's kind of like an ebb and flow kind of business, right? You're going to have times where you're going to be much busier making more sales. There's going to be times where it's not going to be as bad. All right. So one thing I did notice is there's a coin jam. Look at that, guys. So my fault here is you can see I had a wire not routed properly, and it was right where those coins fell into the coin mechanism. So I do need to get this coin jam clear and make sure that wire is out of the way. That was totally my fault because I have that wire kind of looped around there where it shouldn't be like that. Now, of course, a couple coins did make it past that, but that wire hung up a bunch of coins and therefore jammed up our coin mech. So I'm gonna have to get that nice and clear. I hate it when things like that happen, because people lose money, and I don't want to have that reputation. So unfortunately that did happen though. So we did get it cleared. A couple of the coins went through the mech and down into the coin return section there. So I'll go ahead and pick those out, put them in the money bag, and then we'll pull the money out of the dollar bill acceptor. But also the majority of the sales did go through the Nayax credit card reader on this machine. And I want to remind everyone, if you want to save some money on Nayax credit card readers, just go to shop.nayax.com, use checkout code GalaxyGames843. All right, let's collect those dollar bills from the dollar bill acceptor. And I struggled a little bit to get the magazine there out. And I know it's poor camera work and the lighting is awful, so I apologize for that. But there's all the dollar bills. Again, this is about a 6-week service collection, so all the coins, all the dollar bills, all the Nayax credit card payments, the total amount collected was $239.75. Like I said, not amazing for a 6-week collection, but this is kind of a slower moving location, so that's okay. We'll take it. All right, with that said, it's time to lock up the machine. It's time to start making our way back out of the business, making sure our work area is clean. I'm just testing buttons, making sure all things good there. I do need to close up the machine and lock it up. And for being a new machine, I might need to make an adjustment on that lock there, like I did on that Coke machine. Sometimes that lock wants to be, it might not line up perfect, and it could have to do with the leveling of the machine or something like that. So I might need to make an adjustment on the latch like I did in the previous video, but it did lock up just fine there. So with that said, guys, we are all wrapped up. It's time to start making our way out of the building and back out to the vending SUV. I just want to take a moment to say thank you so much for watching our videos. If you haven't done so yet, guys, please consider subscribing. We're trying to get to that 100,000 subscriber goal for 2025, so help us get there if you can. And with that said, again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button too. It's time to wrap this video up, guys. Once again, I appreciate it. This is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.